Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dr. Thomas Gray, and I'm honored to be the principal of Hilltop High School. It is with great pleasure that I present to you our Hilltop High School's international greeters.
Hello, my name is Megan Fredrickson, and I will be doing the Spanish greeting. Bienvenidos a la ceremonia de graduación de la preparatoria Hilltop High School.
Hello, my name is Helen Di Concini, and I will be speaking in Italian. Ciao, benvenuti alla cerimonia dei diplomati della Hilltop High del 2018.
Hello, my name is Colin Brown, and I will be greeting you in French. Bonjour, je m'appelle Colin Brown, et je voudrais vous souhaiter la bienvenue à la remise de diplôme de 2018.
Hello, my name is Mary Fredericks, and I'll be greeting you in Latin. Salvete omnibus, post pompam dum circumstamus gaudiamus et carpe diem, nunc tempus est desire attique vale.
Hello, my name is Bria Rodriguez, and I'm going to be greeting you all in Japanese. Konnichiwa minasan. Hilltop Koukou no sotsukyo shiki ni kite kurete arigatou gozaimasu. Seito tachi ganbatte kudasai.
Hello, my name is Diego Lopez, and I'll be greeting you in the natural language of German. Hallo alle, herzlich willkommen zum Hilltop High School Beförderung von 2018.
Hello, my name is Heidi, and I'll be greeting you in Chinese. 大家好，今天我非常荣幸地欢迎各位莅临 Hilltop 高中2018年的毕业典礼，谢谢各位。
Thank you so much. Let's give them a round of applause. Welcome graduates, parents, friends, and guests to the Hilltop High School 2018 commencement ceremony. Thank you to our international greeters who represent our outstanding flags program, serving more than 500 students here at Hilltop High School. At this time, the Pledge of Allegiance will be led by our ASP President, Ms. Chantal Valdivia, followed by the national anthem from our Hilltop's choir ensemble.
Class of 2018, it's been an absolute pleasure to serve as your ASP President. Please join me one last time in standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. Right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you so much. At this time, I'd like to make some special introductions to the following guests who joined us here today. At this time, I'm going to ask you can all be seated, students. Thank you. From the Sweetwater Union High School District Board Member, Mr. Kevin Pike. Superintendent of the Sweetwater Union High School District, Dr. Karen Janney. Assistant Superintendent of Leadership and Development of Innovation, Dr. Diana Carberry. Director of Grants and Communication, Mr. Rubio. Former Hilltop principals, Mr. Jerry Rendon and Mr. Ernie Zamudio. I would like to recognize the Hilltop High School staff who have or are retiring this year. They are teachers Ms. Carol Bear, Mr. John Washburn, and Ms. Norma Yim. Our school psychologist, Ms. Clarissa Gomez. Our plant operations supervisor, Mr. Raleigh Duenas. And our high school administrative assistant, Ms. Kathy Wilkerson. Congratulations to all of you, and thank you for your many years of service. We wish you the best in your retirement. I'd like to also recognize the outstanding administrative team for Hilltop High School. Mr. Mark Carpizio, Ms. Anna Gutierrez, Ms. Leila Kashani, Mr. Pete Terrazas, Ms. Clarissa Gomez, and for the first half of the year, Mr. Ricardo Gomez. Thank you for your dedication and your service day in and day out. Thank you to our counselors, Ms. Katrina Barragan, Ms. Rosemary DeStefano, Ms. Debbie Gerlach, Ms. Carla Jacobo, Ms. Monica Perez, Ms. Lorena Villapando, and Ms. Nancy Yamana. Thank you as well for your dedication and service to our students. To all the Hilltop High School teaching staff, I would like to recognize you for your dedication and professionalism. You have helped create a culture that instills hard work and discipline, a culture where students are valued and respected, a culture where students have been guided to obtain a world-class education. You have brought Hilltop High School to new heights. We appreciate and acknowledge your efforts on behalf of our students. Thank you so much. Let's give them a hand. I would like to also recognize and congratulate our Hilltop parents. Thank you for your continued support for Hilltop High School, for working together with us to work with your students to reach this milestone and to move to higher institution of learning or a career of their choice. I also want to recognize not only the parents, but the grandparents, the aunts, the uncles, the brothers, the sisters, and the friends of the larger Hilltop community who have loved you and stood behind you throughout these many years. Congratulations to all of you. It is now time to introduce our three of our outstanding students who will be graduating with us with the highest GPA in the class. Each will be addressing the audience today. Our first salutatorian, Ms. Alma Rincan Gallardo, who has achieved a GPA of 4.62 and will be attending UCLA in the fall. Please help me welcome her to the stage at this time.
Hello, parents, teachers, and of course, class of 2018. I know this sun's kind of bright, so I'll try to make this brief. Dear class of 2018, back in the early 2000s, when we were young and running around in diapers, the newest technology was the iPod, and the hot beat at that time was I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys. Yes, those were the dark times. Now, we know this isn't true anymore. Our smartphones buzz with Snapchat streaks, and I can guarantee that songs like Congratulations by Post Malone will be playing at our graduation parties. What I'm attempting to communicate through these cliche memories is things change. Seniors, we more than anyone have faced changes in this year that we have overcome and conquered, but there are subtle changes in our lives that we have taken for granted. Throughout our lifetime, the growth of social media has paralleled our growth as individuals. Yes, there was a time when Snapchat didn't exist. I applaud this technology because we all know if it weren't for Instagram or Snapchat, we wouldn't have an excuse to procrastinate. But in all seriousness, reflect on the direct impact of these new applications. Before our generation, maintaining connections with your high school peers would have been an unlikely feat. At the end of graduation, all you'd have from your friends was a yearbook picture and a single goodbye. Now, however, we actually have the opportunity to stay in touch or reach out to your current friends, even if they live across the country. Technology unites us, and as we bid farewell to the friends we have made in these 4 years, some of you may cry, others may be glad to leave, but we'll all be able to connect with Hilltop through a simple swipe of a phone. We are the first generation with easy access to smartphones and an insurable amount of knowledge in our pockets. Let that be a symbol of the knowledge we are yet to acquire and the connections you will create in the future. Yes, technology is developing continuously, but you, young adults, have also changed. The most prominent changes in our 4 years have been our physical appearance, which we often call as glow-ups. Although it's easy to detect the obvious physical differences, your character and confidence have bloomed at your stay at Hilltop. This is the reason we admire our teachers and our mentors, because they saw us change and acknowledged it. We have departed from our naive, ninth-grade self, too terrified to ask a single question, and become these young, confident adults who even give nicknames to their teachers, such as T. Fuchs or Cher Bear. To our favorite teachers. The teachers we have chosen to hand out our diplomas are here because you felt they cared, because they made you laugh, but mostly because they taught you more than the curriculum. Whatever the reason, thank them, because they nurture your educational growth and push you to develop academically. But of course, there are other individuals who guided you through your maturity for 18 years. They'll accompany you through your tantrums, your scraped knees, and even that emo phase in middle school. They were there for all your changes, and with a generation like us, that must have been quite an endeavor. I am talking about your parents, and this is your cue to thank them. Mamá, papá, gracias por todo lo que han hecho por mí. Ustedes son la razón por la que estoy aquí y sé que voy a llegar más lejos. También a mi abuelito que está allá arriba. And here we are facing yet another challenge, another change. And not all of us are following the same direction. I stand here as an 18-year-old young girl who knows no more about life than you guys. I'm no smarter, so take my words and cater them to your individual changes. The future is fast approaching, but be sure to pay attention what is occurring in the present. Technological, educational, and social reforms are happening now. Yes, our iPhones are becoming smaller, our problems are becoming bigger, and NOS and SOLDA are becoming meaner. But you, class of 2018, will be the driving force that will guide the change. I wish you all the best of luck in your future plans, whatever they may be. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2018.
Thank you, Alma. Our second salutatorian, Ms. Ishel Rivera Torres, also having achieved a GPA of 4.62 and will be attending UCSD in the fall. Please help me welcome her to the stage at this time.
Buenas tardes, good afternoon, and can I just start off with it's Ishel Rivas Torres. Thank you, Dr. Gray. Good afternoon, and congratulations, class of 2018. We finally made it. After 4 long years of constantly doing our homework, the class before it's due, running to first period, hoping our teacher wouldn't mark us late, and turning the other way every time that certain teacher passed our way, it is finally over. Well, for some of us, there will only be a small break before we once again have to start over. But we will get a chance to make new memories, new friends, get a chance at a fresh start to take what we have learned and improve ourselves. Throughout our 4 years, we were often let down. We learned to deal with what we had and made the most out of it. That is a skill we will probably need for the rest of our lives. But remember, it is also important to fight for what we believe in. Do not simply conform to what is given and the way things are, because we deserve more than that, especially in the times we are living in that seem to be filled with hatred, inequality, and discrimination. We have to fight to make a change and set things right, not be intimidated by those who claim to be greater. We will be the ones that dictate how society will be transformed. And it is up to us to decide what type of world we want to live in. So class of 2018, what will you decide to do? Will you be a simple follower, or will you stand out and become a leader? We made it this far, and we have to make a change. Thank you for everything. Congratulations, class of 2018.
Thank you, Isho. And now our valedictorian, Mr. Kevin Langloria. Kevin has achieved a GPA of 4.69 and will be attending Stanford University in the fall. Please help me welcome Mr. Kevin Langloria.
Good afternoon, family and friends of Class of 2018. We have finally made it to the last speech. Yes, we are closer to packing the parking lot and taking pictures. But as Uncle Ben said, with great power comes great responsibility. Our high school careers are ending, and as we become adults, we are introduced to a new home for the rest of our lives. 4 years ago, we began this amazing chapter in our lives. It was a tough transition from being small middle schools to now high schoolers. Perhaps one of our earliest responsibilities was making sure we attended orientation and picked out a locker. Unfortunately, the good ones were already taken by the upperclassmen. We then were tasked with attending the first day of high school. That brought excitement, joy, fright, and nervousness. For many of us, throughout high school, we had commitments and duties to fulfill, whether it was staying late for practice, warming up for a game, or even going to do community service. That sense of responsibility was present in all of us. Obviously, there was those kids that would ditch and not really care about the way they were doing at high school. But inside of them, they still had that dedication to Hilltop. Class of 2018 is not perfect, but there's nothing wrong with that. Just being here, all of you, shows that as Lancers, you all assume the responsibility of being a student and graduating high school. As we depart Hilltop, there is a new responsibility that waits us. Our class is special because we are the first graduating class of the new millennium. How amazing is that? The turn of the century has proved to be a monumental change, not only to our country, but to the entire world. It has represented innovation and creativity. This new century has begun, a new revolution of ideas where we will be the leaders for those coming after us, and that is our new responsibility. We are in the midst of a technological revolution. Our parents and family grew up in times where a computer was still relatively new and made of robust parts. Now we have iPhones, Samsung Galaxies, smartwatches, and virtual reality. All these access to new technology. As we go off into this world, we will continue to be witnesses to this amazing advancement. We have the edge, and we are the bridge between the old world and new world. Our capacity to use these devices easily will allow us to make improvements of our own and be model citizens. As we leave Hilltop, we can see how all students will now be equipped with laptops. And as we enter the next chapter of life, technology will be there for us. Our world has also seen a shift in social norms. We are a generation not afraid to speak up, not afraid of consequences as long as justice is being made. We have seen how the LGBT community, which used to be ostracized, is now widely supported. And then we finally said that gun violence is enough. How can we forget the walkouts that sparked national news and the effort we as students put into making them happen? Moreover, we have seen the empowerment of women grow. There's still a long way to go, but it is time to accept that women are smarter than men, and they too can hold high-end positions. As we go off into new lives, these are just a few issues that will become our new responsibilities. They are still not resolved, which is up to us to set a new example for the future generations. As we continue to move forward, Hilltop will still be Hilltop. This place we call home will evolve, but it is the actions of the students that give it life and allow it to preserve its principles. Generations of students will continue to come and experience change, but the way we approach them is what distinguishes each other. Class of 2018 is remarkable for what it has accomplished these past 4 years. Not only have we grown in size, but now becoming young adults. Our actions will have an impact in society now, and it is the choices we make that will determine the courses of our lives. As I come to an end, I would like to thank all those who made this journey possible. My teachers, Ms. Soldau, Ms. Finkelberg, Mr. Nasameno, Ms. Ramirez, Mr. Fuqua, and I apologize for those that I didn't mention. Also, my academic advocates who guided me in this journey, and most important, my mom, my dad, ama, apa, los amo y gracias por todo. Si se pudo. With that being said, as we sign off from high school and begin our new lives, remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Congratulations, class of 2018. You did it.
Thank you, Kevin. Congratulations to all three of you for your outstanding accomplishments and outstanding academic achievements. At this time, I'd like to bring to the stage Mr. Travis Fuqua, who will be recognizing our honor recipients.
Good afternoon. The California Scholarship Federation is a statewide organization to honor high school students with outstanding scholarship and academic achievement. Our chapter at Hilltop High School was founded in 1960 to foster and promote high standards of scholarship, service, and citizenship on the part of our students. CSF Life membership is achieved by applying and qualifying for chapter membership for at least 4 semesters beginning in the 10th grade. It is my great pleasure to announce the CSF Life members in the class of 2018 who are wearing their golden CSF sashes. As I call your name, please stand up and remain standing until all of the CSF Life members have been announced. Veronica Aganiga, Christopher Aguirre, Anel Alvarado, Samantha Avalos, Yeda Ayon, Colin Brown, Helena Cartagena, Janelle Castaneda, Jacqueline Cortez, Maria Cruz, Helen De Concini, Raimundo De La Torre, Dominique De Leon, Leonardo Diaz De Leon, Katia Feria Crile, Diego Flynn, Mary Fredericks, Megan Fredrickson, Giselle Galvan, Jessica Gazka, Jared Harmon, Amanda High, Tonantzin Hogan, Dulce Sais, Carly Keblish, Katie Lathan, Kevin Longoria, Viviana Lopez, Bianca Loya, Melissa Lucio, Giovanni Martinez, Helen Mayoral, Yanmin May, Alex Moreno, Brandon Nebres, Victoria Osnaya, Cosette Perez, Melissa Placencia, Nikela Rasso, Etienne Gemela, Alma Rincan Gallardo, Ichel Rivas Torres, Bria Rodriguez, Rocio Rodriguez, Christian Romero, Monique Ruiz, Daniel Ryan, Brandon Salcido, Claire Saliers, Caterina Sanchez, Alexa Santana, Litzy Santillan, Melody Serna Mendoza, Selena Serna, Adriana Sarato, Amaraya Torres, Jordan Trujillo, Chantal Valdivia, Abel Vargas, Lizette Velasquez, Chris Villafan, Ariana Villalba, Lauren Vista, Brittany Weilersbacher, Heidi Wasala, and Annette Yanis. Please join me in recognizing these outstanding students. At this time, I would like to bring up the stage Ms. Christine Berrigan, who will be recognizing all of our Compact for Success students.
Good afternoon. Compact for Success is a guaranteed admission program for San Diego State University and the Sweetwater Union High School District. We have 98 students graduating today wearing silver cords. These cores represent their hard work and dedication to meeting the compact benchmarks. The benchmarks include maintaining a 3.0 GPA, completing the A through G requirements, meeting the ELM and EPT requirements, and continuous enrollment in the Sweetwater Union High School District. Now I would like to request that all of our compact students please stand and be recognized. Thank you. You can all be seated. Now I would like to introduce Ms. Nancy Yamada to announce the honors diplomas.
Honor diploma recipients are students who have challenged themselves throughout high school. They have taken the most rigorous curriculum in order to earn this distinction. Today, we are honoring 99 honor diploma recipients. These students have taken at least 13 honors advanced placement courses and have earned an A or B academic grade. Of the 13 courses, 2 needed to be taken in the first semester of their 12th grade year. In addition, these students earned at least a 3.0 overall weighted GPA in scholarship and in citizenship by the end of the 7th semester. Now, I would like to request that all our honor diploma recipients please stand and remain standing as I call out your name. Veronica Aguiniga, Yasmin Aguiniga, Christopher Aguirre, Anel Alvarado, Gavin Arellano, Samantha Avalos, Colin Brown, Joshua Brown, Takora Burke, Joseph Cachero, Sebastian Cadena, Osmar Carlon, Elina Cartagena, Janelle Castaneda, Christian Corona, Jacqueline Cortez, Maria Cruz, Helen Di Concini, Raimundo de la Torre, Leonardo Diaz de Leon, Kathia Faria Criel, Diego Flynn, Mary Fredericks, Megan Fredrickson, Giselle Galvan, Jessica Gasca Bermudez, Pamela Gilbert Favela, Andres Gonzalez, Christy Gonzalez, Danielle Gonzalez, Carmen Granados, Jared Harmon, Christopher Hermosillo, Donanson Hogan, Layla Jones Pacheco, Carly Keeblish, Katie Lathan, Joy Latani, Basia Llamas, Kevin Longoria, Vivian Lopez, Esmeralda Lozano, Melissa Lucio, Matthew Lund, Giovanni Martinez, Daniel McFerrin, Yan Min May, Gilberto Mesa, Adam Moore, Brendan Murphy, Brandon Nebres, Victoria Osnaya, Brianna Padilla, Melina Pell, Cosette Perez Camparan, Abraham Beto, Melissa Plasencia, Jasmine Plasencia, Etienne Rimel, Alma Rincon Gallardo, Ixchel Rivas Torres, Alexander Rivera, Bria Rodriguez, Misael Rodriguez, Rocio Rodriguez, Christian Romero, Monique Ruiz, Daniel Ryan, Brandon Salcido Avila, Claire Saliers, Alexis Sanchez, Evelyn Sanchez, Catarina Sanchez, Veronica Sanderlin, Alexa Santana Herrera, Litzy Santillan, Selena Serna, Melody Serna Mendoza, Adriana Cerato Ramirez, Alyssa Silva, Joseph Solis Reynoso, Brian Soto, Danny Tiznado, Shiana Tolliver, Amariah Torres, Jordan Trujillo, Maximiliano Ugarte, Manuel Urrutia Reyes, Chantal Valdivia, Abel Vargas, Rihanna Vasquez, Isaiah Velasquez, Chris Villafan, Ariana Villalba, Paul Viramontes, Lauren Vista, Brittany Weilersbacher, Jaslyn Welker, Heidi Wessela. Congratulations, honor diploma recipients. I also have the honor of talking about our biliteracy diploma recipients. The California State Seal of Biliteracy is awarded to students who have demonstrated proficiency in one or more languages in addition to English. They are able to read, write, and think critically at a high level. To earn the Seal of Biliteracy, students earned at least a 2.0 GPA in their English classes and demonstrated proficiency in a foreign language by taking 4 years of a foreign language and earning at least a 3.0 GPA or passing a foreign language advanced placement exam. This year, we have 99 students who have earned the Seal of Biliteracy. So at this time, I will read the names of our biliteracy diploma recipients. Please stand and remain standing as I read all of the names. Veronica Aguiniga, Yasmin Aguiniga, Christopher Aguirre, Pedro Alcalá, Andrés Álvarez, Samantha Avalos, Yeira Ayon, Julieta Bautista Flores, Colin Brown, Armando Bueno, Omar Camarena, Yair Capetillo Lemus, Ana Karen Carlos, César Carrillo, Alina Cartagena, Janelle Castaneda, Priscilla Chicho, Salvador Contreras, Jacqueline Cortez, Maria Cruz, Helen D. Concini, Dominic De Leon, Cynthia Del Real, Daniela Diaz, Catherine Estrada, Kathia Feria Kirill, Diego Flynn, Mary Fredericks, Megan Fredrickson, Giselle Galvan, Jessica Gasca Bermudez, Pamela Gilbert Favela, Carla Gomez, Andrés González, Daniel González, Carmen Granados, Andrea Guerrero, Jared Harmon, Christopher Hermosillo, Yarim Hernández Núñez, Tonantzin Hogan, Liliana Ibarra, Dulce Isai Salas, Fernando Jimenez, Melissa Jones, Leila Jones Pacheco, Felipe Labra Villalbazo, Katie Lathan, Kayla Lira, Kevin Longoria, Viviana Lopez, Isaac Lopez Munoz, Melissa Lucio, Matthew Lund, Michael Maglalane, Nora Mancia, Yan Min May, Stephanie Mola, Omar Montano, Raúl Montes, Brandon Nebres, Alejandra Ocampo, Jessica Perez, Cosette Perez Camparán, Melissa Plasencia, Jasmine Plasencia, Michelle Quesada Ravelo, Oscar Ramírez, Alma Rincón Gallardo, Ixchel Rivas Torres, Bria Rodríguez, Misael Rodríguez, Rocío Rodríguez, Christian Romero, Wendy Romero, Monique Ruiz, Daniel Ryan, Brandon Salcido Avila, Claire Saliers, Evelyn Sanchez, Denny Santos, Melody Serna Mendoza, Adriana Cerato Ramirez, Erica Ceratos, Joseph Solis Reynoso, Shiana Tolliver, Amariah Torres, Karen Trujillo, Manuel Urrutia Reyes, Chantal Valdivia, Abel Vargas, Cisco Vargas, Diana Vicens Awatzi, Chris Villafan, Ariana Villalba, Lauren Vista, Jaslyn Welker, Annette Yanes Hernandez, and Ernesto Zarate. These are our 99 recipients. Congratulations, 2018.
Congratulations to all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2018, I'm proud to share some highlights from this past school year. The class of 2018 includes 464 graduates. This year, we had 19 students who scored high enough to be recognized nationally on their French exam. Congratulations goes out to Ms. Olson for being selected as one of 25 teachers from throughout the United States to participate in the APA Clark University Workshop, one of the most sought-after professional development experiences available in the field of psychology. This senior class received more than $3 million in grants and scholarships to attend colleges and universities such as Stanford, UCLA, UCSD, as well as many other UC or state universities around the country. Hilltop High School hosts over 60 clubs on campus who have produced assemblies, raised money, and have been active members of our school community, providing many opportunities for students to be involved. Our Flags program was graced by sister schools from China, Germany, Italy, while exchange programs allowed our students and teachers to visit schools in China, Germany, Greece, Italy, Japan, and Spain as well. 21 of the top 30 GPAs on campus are represented by students in our Flags program. Congratulations. Miss Jasmine Palencia was Wrestler of the Year, 3-time CIF champion, and came in 7th in the state with a record of 101 wins and 25 losses. Congratulations, Jasmine. Our football team has continued the league champion since 2013 and this year reached the semifinals. Each year, out of the entire San Diego section of 125 schools, one male and one female student is selected to be honored with Spirit of Sport Award. And Hilltop High School is honored to have that one female as the 2018 graduate, Ms. Selena Serna. Girls lacrosse made history this year by making it to the CIF semifinals for the first time. And let's not forget about our own 2001 graduate, Ms. Desiree Linden, who won the 2018 Boston Marathon as the first female to win that race outright in 33 years. Congratulations to all of you, class of 2018. Lancers, you are to be proud of what you have accomplished and know that we are very proud of you. To the graduating class of 2018, I urge you to do what you do for no other reason than you love it and you believe in it and its importance. Don't invest yourself with work that you don't believe in. Resist the easy comforts of complacency, the glitter of materialism, and the paralysis of self-satisfaction. Be worthy of your advantages and read. Read all the time. Read as a matter of principle and as a matter of self-respect. Develop and protect a moral compass and then demonstrate the character to follow it. Dream big, work hard, think for yourself, and do so with a sense of urgency. Eric Hoffer once said, "In times of change, learners inherit the earth, while the learned find them beautifully equipped to deal with a world that no longer exists." We live in a very rapidly changing world, and you have demonstrated the willingness to be the learners of the future. We hope that you never stop learning. We wish you all well in the future and we are proud to call you Lancers. Thank you, class of 2018. Before I present the class of 2018, I would like to bring to the stage Mr. Kevin Pike. Mr. Pike is a member of the Board of Trustees for the Sweetwater Union High School District. Mr. Pike earned a degree in Business Administration at the University of San Diego. He worked for the City of Chula Vista for over 30 years as a recreational supervisor and a police officer. During his tenure as a police officer, he spent 12 years as a school resource officer and a detective for the Family Protective Unit. Mr. Pike works with the district and schools officials to ensure students are in a safe learning environment. He has also taught classes in gang awareness and juvenile law at the elementary and high school levels. Mr. Pike is an advocate for students, parents, and staff, and supports best practices for safety and learning in the Sweetwater Union High School District. Please help me welcome Mr. Kevin Pike.
Thank you, Dr. Gray. On behalf of the Board of Trustees and Sweetwater Administration, it's an honor to receive the Hilltop High School class of 2018. To have come this far, you've already demonstrated your motivation to be successful and the intelligence to overcome obstacles. The class of 2018 has made your principal, teachers, parents, and community proud. I would also like to acknowledge the important roles your parents and family have played in guiding you to graduation. Their efforts, sacrifices, and support made it possible for you to be here today to receive your diplomas. These are only a few of the vast amounts of accomplishments you've obtained during this year alone. It is with honor and pleasure that I congratulate you once again on rising to the top and being leaders of the Sweetwater District. As you embark on this new season, I encourage you to be bold, be courageous, and always do the very best. You are departing from Hilltop High School with a firm foundation and unmatched educational knowledge, which has prepared you to succeed in the next phase of your life. So, Dr. Gray, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, it's my honor and pleasure to accept the 2000 graduating class. Congratulations, graduates.
Thank you, Mr. Pike. Mr. Pike, as principal of Hilltop High School, I am pleased to present to you the class as 2018. I certify that these students have fulfilled all of the 2018 graduation requirements set forth by the Board of Trustees and are entitled to receive a high school diploma.
Thank you, Dr. Gray. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I accept this class 2018.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, Hilltop High School counselors will be reading the names for the diploma, and I would like to bring to the stage the following teachers. The following teachers who will be handing them diplomas: Mr. Blankenship, Mrs. Press, Mr. Castro, Miss Finkelberg, Miss Gray, and Miss Soldow.
Okay. Whichever works for you on this side or that side. So when you get them and then read them. Maybe this side. Okay.
Here we go. Kevin Longoria.
Ichel Xochitl Rivas Torres. Alma Yadreyon Rincón Gallardo.
Chantal Alejandra Valdivia.
Verónica Paola Aguíniga.
Christopher Abraham Aguirre.
Anel Alvarado.
Samantha Avalos.
Yeira Ayón.
Colin Francis Brown.
Elina Noel Cartagena.
Janelle Castañeda.
Jacqueline Cortés.
Maria Luisa Cruz.
Helen Fabiola de Concini.
Raimundo Alfredo de la Torre.
Dominic Felicitas de León.
Leonardo Díaz de León.
Katia Paola Feria Crile.
Diego Sarmeno Flynn.
Mary Yasmin Morning Dove Fredericks.
Megan Angela Fredrickson.
Giselle Galvan.
Jessica Gasca Bermudez.
Jared Harmon.
Amanda Nicole High.
Tonantzin Angelita Hogan.
Dulce María Isaís Salas.
Carly Sofia Keblish.
Katie Avalos Lathan.
Viviana Lopez.
Bianca Rocio Loya.
Melissa Lucio.
Giovanni Isaí Martinez.
Helen Mayoral.
Yanmin May.
Alex Julian Moreno.
Brandon Daniel Nebres.
Victoria Anaís Osnaya.
Cosette Bellalín Pérez Comparán.
Melissa Plasencia.
Nikayla Kiana Rasso.
Etienne Lafayette Romola.
Bria Rodriguez.
Rocío Angélica Rodríguez.
Claire Selliers.
Cristian Josué Romero.
Alexa Santana Herrera.
Monique Irma Ruiz.
Selena Giselle Cerna.
Daniel William Ryan II.
Adriana Isadora Cerrato Ramirez.
Brandon Salcido Avila.
Jordan Trujillo.
Catarina Nicole Sanchez.
Lisette Velázquez.
Litzy Alessandra Santillan.
Ariana Viaiva.
Melody Natalie Cerna Mendoza.
Heidi Wasala.
Amariah Brooke Torres.
Annette Yanis Hernandez.
Abel Vargas.
Juan Victor Aguilar Jr.
Chris Brandon Villafan.
Yasmin Alejandra Aguiniga.
Lauren Ashley Vista.
Omar Alfonso Aguirre.
Brittany Marie Weilersbacher.
Lauren Caitlin Alcaraz.
Liliana Maria Barca.
Stephen Cuo Alvarez.
Luis Yadiel Aguilar Loya.
Diego Andres Alvidrez.
Ángel Aguilera.
Adrian Noé Amador.
Pedro Marlon Alcalá.
Jennifer Arevalo.
Fabian Felix Alvarado.
Joshua Richard Ani.
Andrés Álvarez.
Brandon Bucky.
Pedro Enrique Alzalde.
Mia Rebecca Barajas.
Albert Amador Jr.
Octavio Barbosa.
Gavin Enrique Arellano.
David Angel Barragan.
Christopher Jovan Arias.
Itzel Bayon.
Esteban Alejandro Arroyo.
Nicholas Joaquin Beltran.
Robert Adrian Avelino.
Ignacio Bermúdez.
Valeria Maribel Valderrama.
Isaí Bravo.
Isamar Itzel Barajas Cepeda.
Armando Bueno.
Julieta Bautista Flores.
Joseph Ariel Picado Cachero.
Henry Bayon.
Amarani Camacho.
Stephen Allen Bennett Jr.
Gisabel Angela Campa.
Carolyn Boulard Bernal.
Kane Canella.
Adrian Samuel Bonilla.
Danielle Christine Cardenas.
Joshua Stephen Brown.
Osmar Josue Carlone.
Takora Love Burke.
Daisy Carrion.
Sebastian Cadena.
Victoria Elena Casas.
Omar Santiago Camarena.
Marvin Victor Castrellón.
Yair Capetillo Lemus.
Renee Alejandro Castro.
John Matthew Carey.
Isabela Cervantes.
Cesar Angelo Carillo.
Sierra Janae Julia Chambers.
Elijah Castillo.
Alexia Daniela Chavez.
Sabrina Renee Castro.
Sienna Alex Child.
Elias Hector Ceniceros.
Jorge Samuel Roman.
Christian Armando Cesena.
Caroline Marie Fowler.
Carl Matthew Chance.
Savannah Column.
Priscilla Montserrat Chicho.
Alicia Isabel Corona.
Larissa Montserrat Contreras.
Naya Rose Costello.
Jacob Eli Cornwell.
Carlos Alejandro Cosme Ramos.
David Aaron Corona.
Alexa Cosme Ramos.
Marissa Coronado.
Sebastian Javier de la Rocha.
Christian Agustin Corona.
Emily Grace de la Vega.
Mario Anthony Cosio.
Janessa Iseth del Valle.
Tiffany Yvonne Cuevas.
Daniela Nicole Diaz.
David Isidro de la Torre.
Eileen Love Dorley.
Cynthia Daniela del Real.
Arelis Cecilia Duenas.
Alejandro Rafael Delgado.
Gabriela Yvette Espinosa.
Osvaldo Antonio Domínguez Román.
Mark Anthony Estrada.
Dylan Michael Driscoll.
Rogelio Salvador Estrella Jr.
Christopher Armani Ibaclas Mendez.
Isabella Figueroa.
Edwin Escobedo Jr.
Karina Ofelia Flores.
Catherine Estrada.
Wendy Yaret Flores.
Isabela Estrella.
Giovanni David Franco.
Natalie Aaliyah Ferguson.
Brianna Royale Frazier.
Gustavo Ferreira II.
Lisette Galvan.
Stephanie Alexandra Flores.
Andrea Nicole Garcia.
Graciela Flores Moreno.
Yesenia Yanel Garcia.
Andrés Miguel Franco.
Angel Alexis Garcia Valenzuela.
Vanessa Franco.
Ociel Garnica.
Joanna Andrea Garces.
Daniel Ramon Gilbert.
Nadia Angelique Garcia.
Crystal Ann Gillo.
Estrella Charisma Garnica.
Christopher Gomez Dominguez.
Pamela Gilbert Favila.
Daniel Gonzalez.
Carla Valeria Gomez.
Andres Francisco Gonzalez.
Mario Fabiel Gomez Nevarez.
Brianna Isabel Gonzalez.
Christy Kareem Gonzalez.
Maximiliano Antonio Gonzalez.
Bianca Elizabeth Gonzalez.
Brandon Gonzalez Marcetti.
Pamela Gonzalez Magana.
Brianna Blue Gregson.
Carmen Samantha Granados.
Sabrina Guareca.
Giselle Mariana Griffin.
Andrea Guerrero.
Nathaniel George Guda.
Christian Manuel Gutierrez Bejarano.
Mario Gutierrez.
Connor Sage Henley.
Cole Haskala.
Xander Jesus Hernandez.
Christopher Hermioso.
Jim Gomez.
Armando Christian Hernandez.
Jonathan Giovanni Hernandez.
Roberto Angel Hernandez.
Victoria Sofia Hernandez.
Yanwen Alexis Hernandez.
Yarim A. Hernandez Nunez.
Lizette Herrera.
Jacob Israel Heiss.
Tristan Hinosoa.
Peyton Nathaniel Hanilika.
Pablo Hoguin Serrano.
Larry Juwan Hopkins.
Ryan Houston Goff.
Jose Antonio Huerta.
Trevor Jackson Hughes.
Liliana Brizuela Ibarra.
Isaac Manuel Ibarra.
Chris Vangelo Mendoza Inoviso Jr.
Fernando Maximiano Jimenez.
Galilea Jimenez Flores.
Melissa Marie Jones.
Lila Yvette Jones Pacheco.
Joseph Giovanni Kim.
Joshua Edward Juarez.
Nicholas James Kewen.
Ivory Kathleen Knight.
Craig Landry.
Felipe Zayim Labra Villalbazo.
Christian Alexis Larios.
Ezekiel Lara Nunez.
Shane Lewis.
Joy Shira Latoni.
Leslie Marie Leva.
Isabella Catherine Leva.
Brianna Gabriela Limon Luna.
Katie Leanne Lias.
Beja Marie Llamas.
Kayla Eliana Lira.
Fernando Lopez.
Diego Bernardo Lopez.
Lisbeth Lopez.
Jose Angel Lopez.
Alexa Lorigo Avila.
Isaac Lopez Munoz.
Ariana Leilani Lua.
Esmeralda Valeria Lozano.
Mark A. Ludlow.
Joshua Antonio Lucero.
Liza Marisol Luna.
Matthew Thomas Lund.
Bella Samantha Martinez.
Grecia Luzania.
Christian Lupercio.
Michael Belden Lyons.
Nicholas Wright Lighty.
Valerie Melissa Macias.
Ashley Marlene Machado.
Ryan Peter Major.
Michael Pare Magdalene II.
Nora Elena Mancia.
Marco Gallo Maldonado.
Gregory Allen Marshall.
Michael Esteban Marroquin.
Ivan Santiago Martinez.
Samantha Martinez.
Starla Angelica Martinez.
Christina Marie Jorgensen.
Swan Martinez.
Katarina Page Martinez.
Javier Joshua Medina.
Rafael Maya Molina.
Samantha Elizabeth Medina.
Daniel Michael McFerrin.
Elizabeth Melendres.
Jan Pablo Melendez.
Ana Laura Meraz Perales.
Michael Mendias.
Jordan Alexander Mesa.
Gilberto Antonio Meza.
Stephanie E. Mola.
Oswaldo Mijares Ordaz.
Jacinto Esteban Montalvan.
Dashni Noemi Monje.
Raul Joseph Montes.
Kimberly Rose Monson.
Joey Mora. Omar Javier Montaño.
Abraham Morales Munoz.
Adam Jeffrey Moore.
Evan Moreno.
Oscar Morales.
Damaris A. Munguia.
Stephen Moran.
Marilu Joanna Munoz.
Kiara Dion Moten.
Brendan Murphy.
Matthew David Munoz.
Alejandra Ocampo.
Jason Munoz.
Brian Anthony Orozco.
Roberto Simon Musquiz.
Erika Ortiz.
Michael Anthony Nieto Castillo.
Brianna Michelle Padilla.
Miley Nicole Chenoa Ordaz.
Ohani Padilla.
Sebastian Orozco.
Andrew Daniel Pantoya.
Itzel Osorio.
Kiana Lisette Parga.
Antonio Padilla.
Melina Pell.
Berenice Sitlaki Padron.
Michelle Lorena Perez.
Trevor James Paradi.
Aaron Jose Perez.
Giovanni Oriel Para.
Luis Perez.
Milestone Peña.
Abraham Martin Peiro.
Jessica Perez.
Jasmine Andrea Plasencia.
Paola Perez.
Vanessa Lisette Provencio.
Araya Jane Peterson.
Oscar Ramirez.
Fabian Samuel Picasso.
Jadith Adriel Ramirez.
Giselle Lizette Ponce de Leon.
Zachariah Rene Ramirez.
Michelle Quesada.
Angelo Rayoan.
Amaya Fernanda Ramirez.
Andrew Edward Reyna.
Mariana Ramirez.
Julissa Marie Rodriguez.
Alyssa Natalie Ramos.
Eunice Justice Michael Rhodes Sanchez.
Karina Marie Rentira.
Isaiah Abraham Rios.
Adrian Guillermo Salgado Martinez.
Jeremiah Ezequiel Rivera.
Carolina Reina.
Ernesto Valadez Rodriguez.
Brittany Marie Ricoy.
Yesenia Rodriguez.
Virginia Robledo.
Nelson Giovanni Roman.
Cristina Rodriguez.
Wendy Romero.
Mitsael Rodriguez.
Gennaro Ruan.
Jocelyn Canareth Romero.
Paul Anthony Reese.
Diego Ivan Rubio Caballero.
Oscar Reese.
Fernando Alejandro Huelas.
Carly Brianna Salcido.
Hannah Michelle Ruiz.
Isis Denitza Salgado.
Luis Adair Rubalcaba.
Alexis Naomi Sanchez.
Miranda Anaris Salcido.
Brandon Sanchez.
Victor Leonardo Saldana.
Naila Araceli Sanchez.
Alex Rivera.
Ricardo David Sanchez.
Anthony Ricardo Sanchez.
Norberto Sanchez Miramontes.
Christian Sanchez.
Denny Santos.
Noé Elias Sanchez.
Erika Cerratos.
Evelyn Daniela Sanchez Alcaraz.
Alyssa Silva.
Veronica Rose Sanderlin.
Kendall Rebecca Snow.
Kelly Marie Morton Cheer.
Joseph Solis Reynoso.
Jose Ulises Silva.
Brian Soto.
Mireya Andrea Solano Espinosa.
Bailey Ray Sullivan.
Axel B. Soriano.
Teresa Allen Starkey.
Angel Manuel Soto Luna.
Akira Monique Talaro.
Madison Ashley Stroud.
Siana Naomi Tolliver.
Stefan Legarilla Supiping.
Thank you. Alejandro Xavier Torres.
Danny Martin Tisnado Jr.
Brandon William Townley.
Samuel Patrick Torres.
Kazu Sukamoro.
Priscilla Elena Torres.
Adrian Carlos Ulloa.
Karen Trujillo.
Anthony Joseph Valdez.
Max Ugarte.
Senia Alexis Varela.
Manuel Urrutia Reyes.
Everett Martin Vargas.
Carlos Valenzuela.
Rihanna Alida Vasquez.
Cisco Vargas.
Isaiah Steven Velasquez.
Alexis Vargas Batista.
Christopher Velez.
Bianca Sofia Velasco.
Jaslyn Brianna Welker.
Diana Vicens.
Serena Williams.
Paul Joseph Viramontes Jr.
Monica Nicole Wilson.
Kelton Wenger.
Scott Francis Mercado Yanit.
Justin Wilson.
Beatriz Sanco.
Michael Max Wolf.
Gabriela Zazueta Rodriguez.
Adriana Makana Mai Kalani Ibarra. Ernesto Zarate.
Thank you, staff. Congratulations, class of 2018. At this time, I'd like to bring to the stage our senior class president, Melody Serna Mendoza, who will be doing conduct our tassel ceremony.
Graduates, please stand. To signify our graduation, please move your tassel from the right to the left. Thank you. Congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2018, and may you never forget 555 Clear Avenue. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time I proudly present to you the class of 2018. Students will be exiting the stadium and meeting up with their families up on top. Congratulations, 2018. Thank you so much.